I was born and raised in Port Huron. I grew up through there for the first 19, 20 years of my life. A lot of my early memories of hockey and being in and around the rink was watching my dad play in men's league and my uncles, and heard a lot of stories of their hockey level and skill, and I wanted to be just like my dad, like any young boy wanted to, and decided came to him in '96 that I wanted to play hockey, and went through shattering my leg and in a cast for 4 months, and came back the next summer again and wanted to keep on playing hockey. And those were my earliest experiences with it. And I remember him taking us to Silver Sticks, the local hockey tournament, in the second and fourth weekend in January every year. Those were my first experiences growing up. Port Huron Silver Sticks, it's huge. It's the event of the year a lot, and during the winter time. We did a lot of volunteer work. It was part of Port Huron Hockey Association. It was to be a ticket taker or go out on the ice and assist, clean up, things like that. And probably one of my best memories is when Steve Eiserman was there, and me and my friends were walking, and Steve Eiserman actually knocked over by accident one of his group of people, our friends. And we're like, oh my gosh, like this is Stevie Y. He picked Travis up, and he asked Travis, he goes, oh, do you want my autograph? And Travis said no. And after we walked away, we're like, that was Stevie Y. What are you doing? He goes, well, I didn't have anything worth signing, and I didn't have any Detroit Red Wings stuff. We're like, you never tell him no. And so Silver Sticks is a pretty big deal, and I always make an effort to go back and visit it again. So in 2010, I decided to go out and go to school at Western Michigan University. I have a degree in secondary education, training typically to teach kids between 6th and 12th grade in social studies. A lot of my forte was in American sports history and food culture. A lot of it very fascinating about how the government and the rise of the United States history kind of intertwined with sports, and how we did a lot of outlook for how baseball developed in the history of hockey, and how the Maha has developed over the years, and even the NCAA was started by Theodore Roosevelt, and a lot of cool things like that. Definitely piqued my interest, and led me to be a teacher. I was a teacher for 3 years. Thoroughly enjoyed working with the kids. Was fortunate enough to coach tennis, basketball, and golf at my stops along the way growing up, and that's something that I missed in my day-to-day life, was working with young people and teaching them the skills, not only that they can learn on the ice or on the field, is have skills that is going to make them successful in the real world. That's what we hear a lot in the education world, is what can we do to make them successful in the real world. I grew up with this passion for hockey, and I grew up, and that taught me so much about life, and a lot of the skills that I learned on the hockey rink is what transcended me to be successful in my life, and I look forward to utilizing those skills again. I hope to be talking to a lot of people. One of my things that I enjoy the most is reaching out and getting to know each and every single one of the people that walk through my doors. So I look forward to meeting everybody and working with everybody to grow the community.